Are you serious? Can we even do that? Well, what else can we do? We can't just leave her here. And besides, maybe she'll remember something once we get back. Oh, yeah. I suppose that makes sense. Hey, why don't you come back with us? There's no point standing around here by yourself. Great. We'd better get going then. You like flowers? Here, take one for the road. It's just a flower, you know. You're weird. Well, never mind. Let's go.
Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Grace. Now mind you, there's like maybe a 15-minute break between this and the last part. So, going over what happened, we got a mysterious girl who does not know her name. Strikes you a little odd, doesn't it? But at the same time, look at the skills she's gonna learn. Eagle Dive, Turtle Flash, and Parry Heal. Eagle Dive is a pretty damn useful skill. Get that as soon as possible on her. So, just for the sake of showing off different modes, let's put on hard mode. I'll switch back between modes yet again. It'll fluctuate between dungeons, etc., etc. It just depends how I feel playing the game. So let's jump right into the battle. Let's get right into this. Okay, basically, major difference between hard mode. There are more enemies. They have definitely more hit points. And this gets kind of confusing when you don't have a healer. And yes, I said healer. It's kind of like Chrono Trigger in a way, but Chrono Trigger was actually, you know, yeah.
That was so scary. I wasn't scared.
Well, that's because you're weird. Okay, so we got Bellringer, Tiger Blade for Hubert. Bellringer, I believe, is not a very useful skill in this game, so yeah. Plus, it's technically a spoil move. It upgrades to something later as it comes up. So let's just take a couple minutes here to upgrade our titles. So our next one is to 60. So we're gonna have to fight a couple more battles. The Amnesia, I can't pronounce words. She hasn't upgraded anything. Her next one is Eagle Dive. So let's get into another battle. Okay, quick step. The guard and then hit the button. You can counterattack as easily as you could fade. So, this is a very useful skill to have. Trust me, you're going to want this. In at least the back of your brain. So, yeah. Okay, so mind you, as I'm playing this game, I might switch out characters. I haven't decided on this part yet. Because we're technically with like 3 characters only. Later in the game, oh geez, later in the game where it gets fun. Yeah, this is going to be fun to explain. But I'll explain as it comes up. So the unknown girl learned Eagle Dive. Eagle Dive is a very famous skill from the Tales universe. It is a very powerful move. It kind of makes it go sending up in the air, smacking down to your opponents. It is a fairly powerful move, as I said, mostly between gauntlet users and a lone fist user. Basically, what I mean is you'll find out later as it becomes more variable. Because technically, I shouldn't go over any of this, but there are, I believe, 6 types of stuff in the Tales universe. There are healing arts. There is there's sword arts, twin sword arts, fencing arts. Oh jeez, I wish I could remember all the arts off the top of my head, but I don't honestly remember. So basically, this is gonna be a little thing, just going out of my way to show you guys how I'm gonna be taking on training in this game series. It's going to be fairly easy, but fairly hard at the same time. So, here's what I'm going to do for a tiny bit off camera, but mostly, like, hopefully not on camera. We're going to go over this way because we can't go anywhere past there. I'm going to be coming back to Launt Hill once in a while to change. And this is how you change your targets. This one has no delay, this Tales game. But other Tales games have delay, mind you, and that kind of gets me mad. So, weaknesses, we'll go over that later as we get the skills to deal with these things. But for right now, we're just going to beat the crap out of boars, because why not? Boars are ugly. and for that they must die. Even though I don't think like that at all, so don't get the wrong idea whatever you do. So accuracy and evasion +3 for Hubert and Asbelt. Now I can go over the stats a tiny bit, because evasion and accuracy, because why not? And I think this is relevant. Let's go into status. Oh, right. Check basics, RPG, check your status. So, we have 3 accuracy. Accuracy, I believe, does nothing in this game, so don't worry. Evasion, I believe... Oh, no, never mind. If you put them on automatic or, you know, if you put them on your side party members or your automatic party, which you can do, they will be more smart or more intelligent as you get the levels, or as you get their little evasion / etc. So Hubert's very evasive, so he will have the most evasion out of everyone. Asbelt really needs accuracy, so he needs the most, because, you know, I will put this on autopilot a couple times to show you guys how autopilot works. Other than that, we're good. And if you hit L1, it gives you a little hit. Not all Tales games do this, mind you, and I really wish more did, but whatever. So if you double click the R1 button, you can change targets in the battle. You go for the one that's closest to you, but I don't normally do this because I trust my team as much as they do, or as much as they trust me, essentially, for like keeping them alive. So we're gonna just shift around here. We're gonna get used to the battle system, and I don't know what to say. This game is one of the weirder games out of the series, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot to talk about. But for the beginning parts, I will have a whole lot to talk about. And I'm not gonna lie, for the later parts, I might actually lose commentary because I don't know what to say. Okay, so the unknown girl has evasion, I believe that was, or accuracy. I wasn't looking, I'm sorry. So let's just make a fast little shimmer down, not that, shimmer down to her status. Okay, so it's evasion. So as you can tell, she's also a very evasive person. Since we took some battle damage, as I was saying, Launch Hill is a great way to grind for a bit. Not so much later in the game, because... spoilers, I can't get into right now. Crap, I was thinking of explaining something. But, so yeah, just get into a battle, fight some things, get used to the controls. The controls is definitely what makes this game for me. The controls are fluent, they're right, and they definitely feel up to the grade of the Tales series. And let's get over the topic of one of the most bullcrap reasons why I don't like fans of the series. Basically, I was talking to a fan the other day, a fan of, you know, the Tales series, and he hasn't played Tales of Grace yet, or she hasn't, I don't remember. And literally, the first thing I heard her, what she said or something, was like, oh, this game's based around friendship, and it's like Pokemon, essentially, I'm not gonna play it. I wouldn't really, trust me, if you really want to get down and awesome with the series, play this game. It's a definitely welcome game in the series. I've played a majority of them, I know how a lot of them work, and I am playing so carelessly right now. What's wrong with me? Oh, if you saw that, how it slowed down when I went to dodge, it gave me an extra CP boost, or CC boost. Your CP is those things, those flames right next to my battle gauge. You can see it. Okay, basically the lower right of the character's profile, it increases his or her chain capacity, the CC. Points are all action requires CC. To perform an action and have a long time left for a chain reaction together. Basically all it is don't be shy, go on the offense if you need to, but at the same time, take defense measures once in a while, so you don't get your ass tremendously kicked, like I'm probably going to get later in this game, because this game is kinda unforgiving, even on easy mode. So, last battle for this video, and then I'll just do some psych training, because I really want to get some things out of the way. And I'll just tell you guys how long it took me, etc., which I probably won't time it for, but I need my camera to charge, and I'll just grind, because I have nothing better to do right now. I could be playing Tales of Xillia 2, but, yeah, thank God I finished Xillia 2. I'm kind of just playing for the fun of it. So, yeah. Oh, and also, the beginning area is a great way to level up, and someone messaged me on Skype, and